When a woman says, I don't care about money, or money is not important to me, I don't need your money, I got my own. Or as you can see in the thumbnail of this video, why can't I find a good man? Even if he's poor, I don't mind. When they say those things, rest assured, they are simply lying. No exception. No exceptions. As we discussed before, even if they are completely well paid, secure in their jobs and everything, they still don't want a man with no money. Not only because of money, but 90% because of money. But the other 10%, because of all the things that come with a man with money. Usually he has confidence, usually he has power, usually he has got something that made him what he is. Unless he got it in inheritance. And if he got it in inheritance, he would not get to keep it. You know, there was a story about a wealthy man, old man, about 85 years old, who married a much younger, prettier woman. And his friend asks him, how did you get her to marry you? Did you tell her you're 75? He goes, no, I told her I'm 95. You know, this is a joke, but these jokes are made based on truths. You understand? They will never come to you because of any other reason other than security. Money is always important to them. Always. It is actually from number 1 to 10, and everything else starts from 11. Never forget that. Never forget how important it is to that. You see this woman on the thumbnail. That really got me, because I know women like that. I have seen women like that, directly and indirectly and everything in between, and they always get proven a liar. You know, they say that. They say, oh, I live in a tent with you. Money is not important to me. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what kind of a job you have. They care about all of those. All of those. If you have everything else, but not the money part, then nothing else matters to them. Women marry old, fat, bald, big pot-bellied men for money. And you're gonna tell me that they don't care about a man's money? That's all they care about. They sacrifice a lot of things. They sacrifice a lot of things so they can have that money, because that is most important to them. Just like you as a man, imagine something you really love. You would sacrifice a lot to get what you want. You know, maybe you like golfing, or I don't know, you like fishing. You would rather you know, not earn a day's pay so that you can be fishing with your friends, because that's what you love. Or you would rather, I don't know, save money the whole 6 months of the year or whatever, so you can buy the car you want, or go to buy the season ticket to the sports team that you love, or something like that. You'd rather sacrifice just about everything to get what you want. Women will sacrifice everything to have what they want. You will see a woman with an old, unattractive, fat, unpleasant-looking man because of money, but you will not find it the other way around. You don't find a woman with a dead broke man. You might find her, you know, one night having fun with him, but she's not gonna marry him. She's not gonna go move into his studio apartment, or his apartment that he's sharing with 2 other roommates, because he's good looking and he's got a six-pack abs and is 6 feet tall but penniless. No, they're never gonna do that. So don't ever fall for this BS about, I don't care about money, money is not important to me and all that. Never. That is never true. Never. With average women, and even with women that have money and have a good job themselves and can completely take care, actually they're even less likely to go with a man with no money, because in the West, they'd be afraid of having, you know, to pay for you if the relationship goes south. And they usually do. So the point of this video is, when you see women like you see on the thumbnail on this video, we might get lulled into thinking, sometimes we get into a relationship with a woman and we get lulled into thinking, this one is different. This one is really different. I can see she doesn't care about that stuff, and that's not important to her. She's not like the rest. This one, don't ever fall for that. Don't ever fool yourself into believing that this one is different. BS. No one. The woman's nature will not change unless she's actually, mentally retarded, and she's just, doesn't have a normal brain or something. God help her. Then that's a different story. But if she's a normal thinking female, money is at the top of her list, actually. Like I said, 1 through 10th, and everything else starts from 11. There are no exceptions to this rule. And my point for making this video was to forewarn those of you who don't know, and even if you do know, to serve as a reminder and reconfirmation when women say money is not important to me. I don't care about money. I would live in a tent with you. I don't care if you were penniless. It wouldn't make a difference to me if you didn't have this fancy house and these cars. I would still be with you. No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. Take what I've said to heart. It will only help you in life. All the best.